We're back on Smells Like 90s Rock. It's Shiela, Hot Toddy, DJ Pork. What you don't know is it's been about 2.5 hours since our last segment because Sheila's computer decided to shut off in the middle of, after we got done with the last segment. So here we are.
It told me that I had a choice to restart, but apparently I didn't.
You don't have a choice. You will obey and bow down to the computer and its technological ways.
And I did, so I just sat here staring at it go up by its percentage points.
That's right. But now we learned a lesson.
It's okay. I sent you memes in the meantime.
I know. I appreciate it.
Oh, did you send multiple stuff? I just saw the one thing.
No, just that.
Oh, just that. Oh, okay.
But, you know.
Which, yeah, like, literally, that person could have just said, don't know, sad story, bro.
Pray.
Like,
Thoughts
really?
and prayers.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers.
This is, I don't know. Mayor Kane said that we're supposed to keep going forward. So.
Mayor Kane says forward, and we're gonna do it from the high rope.
Yeah, if you're in, like, unbelievably good shape from being a wrestler for years, yeah, I guess you wouldn't be too worried about getting COVID.
Yeah, but he took chair shots to the head, too.
Well, he's got a whole other set of issues coming his way then.
And he's also just, all about the business or whatever. I mean, he doesn't have to deal with anybody. He just stays at home. On his, super amount of acre ranch.
And he sits in
as an act of good faith, he should, work at a soup kitchen.
That won't happen.
I feel as, an act of good faith, he should step down and recognize he doesn't know what he's doing.
Possibly. Not a bad idea. Do you think he has, a wrestling belt-shaped, throne at home?
Maybe, but I think it's more likely that he has just the actual ring at home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where he bought...
Yeah, so he just gets home and, does, belly flops off the high rung, and
do you think he
does that whole weird thing where they were in back and forth bouncing their back off
right
the rope?
And do you think he asks his wife every so often if he could just body slam her just once in the ring, just to get the feel of it again,
just for fun? Well, he still wrestles.
No, that's true. You know what? Quick story. I found this out the other day. I had no idea. I knew that this happened, but I didn't know it was him involved with it. So in 2012, as Baby J can tell you, I'm a big Three Stooges fan. Mm-hmm. And in 2012, they did sort of like a remake of them. They did a full movie of the Three Stooges. It was a Farrelly Brothers movie, and it had you guys know Will Sasso? He was on Mad TV. He's the big he's a big bald guy. He played Curly. Sean Hayes, who plays Jack on Will and Grace, he played Larry, and some other guy played Mo. He's not really a famous person, but anyway, so the movie came out. One of the promotional things they did was they appeared on WWE Raw as the Stooges. Don't know why. It was the dumbest thing. The video's on YouTube. Go check it out. But it's the dumbest thing. They show up as the Stooges at Raw, and Kane is there, and he beats the living crap out of Will Sasso. I didn't realize until the other day that was him, because I was looking up how much money that movie actually made, because it was a moderate success. And then I read, reception, promotional campaign. This is on Wikipedia. And I was reading about it, and it said, they did a promotional thing for WWE, which I knew. And then I saw, Will Sasso. Will Sasso also dressed up as Hulk Hogan, because he did a Hulk Hogan impression on Mad TV. So he dressed up as Hulk Hogan and wrestled Kane, and Kane, in the act of comedy, beat the living crap out of Will Sasso.
So Mayor Kane beat up that poor, simple man.
Will Sasso, he's
he always plays that, simple character.
Will Sasso doesn't play a simple character.
Yes, he does.
Are you thinking of Stewart?
No. Will Sasso, the big guy.
The big guy.
He usually plays a simple-minded...
No, he doesn't. He usually plays lunky, dumbass people on Mad TV.
Well, okay, you consider dumbass. I was concerned simple-minded.
Well,
but
I mean, but Will Sasso's built really big. He's a big guy, so he could take it. But I just thought it was funny that that's our mayor, who beat up Will Sasso as Curly, and then eventually Hulk Hogan.
Mayor Kane.
Sorry, Mayor Kane. That's right. But enough of that. So how was your sleep study this go around?
I still haven't gotten my results back.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what's wrong with me.
Mm-hmm.
But this in and of itself was its own torture. So I figured that because we were going to record the show at 9:00.
Right.
Last week, and I was like, okay, because I knew I was gonna get out at 4:35, and I was supposed to nap all day, so cool. Like I would be awake to do the 9:00 show.
Sure.
This did not happen. I ended up sleeping like from 6:30 to 7:30.
Yeah.
But so I go the night before. So I've already been tortured with the COVID test. And I'm like, this is easy. I have been studying for this test my whole life. I can pass a sleep test. Like, this is what I was made for.
Okay. I like where this is going.
Huh?
I said, I like where this is going.
Yeah, so I go to bed at 10 o'clock. They're like, when do you want to go to bed? I'm like, I usually try to go to bed at 11. But, like, I couldn't have any caffeine past, like, 2 o'clock that day. So I was ready for bed at 10. So I went to bed at 10, and they woke me up at 6 o'clock. And that sucked. And then they were like, now stay awake. And, like, I couldn't. And I kept, like, dozing off or whatever. And they're like, get up, go sit in the chair. Like, don't sit on the bed. And I'm like, okay. So I go sit in the chair, and I'm still falling asleep. Because, again, I can sleep anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
And so they keep, like, waking me up. And then finally, it's, like, 8 o'clock. And they are like, okay. So I've been up for 2 hours. And I know everyone's like, didn't you sleep 8 hours? It's not enough.
It's never enough for
like,
Shiela.